Tianka Ewasida 105.9. We are also live on Facebook at Asempa 94.7 FM. We are streaming live into Ubetimi Ashedi Ekosun and now comments Abba. Within the Quadro Mensa Moshosho,
the ultimate sports show.
Bro, Professor E.K. Walace. Prof.
Ghana for Quadro.
Prof.
G.H. Quadro.
Na Bibiaboko.
Bibiaboko.
Kobina
Senko for Fefeno Echo.
The weekend is one of your group.
Hey, weekend is your baba.
No, me ba cake, ne back cake after cake after cake.
Hey, party after party.
After party. Weekend is
well, trying to know Mangaza. Me, baby, no, I come to say.
Party ho.
Charlie was spending less than $20,000.
Oh, party ho. PMs some quite
20,000.
Sponsored by party and I said
there be who sponsors no. But as
a
Kobe and Casabua,
no second or
Ombedi Qua,
and I'm who parties who Omina chairman for
Omedi
chairman and a good
Kobe no above 100. Send me Kobe frame. And I'm Captain Smart. Here was some
Sebidi,
and I Kobe frame said there be still a memory. It's a job. George the icon coming home. And you drive straight to the place. And you are crying, yes, oh, Ade, Massa. Now, man, Kobe Bedia, San and Yansen, Ma from the length and breadth of this country.
Kobe.
Ministers' womb, MPs' womb, and Crown's womb.
The ultimate sports show.
Yama kwa baby on Sunday about Asempa 94.7 FM. So I'm also say it domestic sports news and second and pay ijao. Within the Enoch, Kwesi Walanyo Walace, a good year catch back pay. The only nomenclature the professor's degree in sports. The original Walace and a messing kunya ekwana kwanten kwadin some outdoor and saka and an open so our Ghana good year ijao. Yes, just the fan week 9 of the Ghana Premier League. Now now remember that one behind Talas for Transima Legon City 4 any mobile 1-1. Sumame 15th minute na Victorian at the Bayo when your penalty no aposo atenase sudu e di ama Interlas for no echi no na Sabrante de Dini Jabila Abdul Karim onu sunya penalty no so aposo atena no na otimi sampa 70th minute no na omo so etuan sante kan Interlas 1 Legon City 1 Ken Faisa 4 Kumase omne wa fa so betipenko bi ahyen ko bako 90 minutes plus 2 na Abrante Mustafa Mohammed onu so penalty no aposo atena no na Fe Ibrahim Abukari onu so penalty no anya no aposo atena de ama wafa na no so ya 1-1 ho enu akwese da pani behwe Accra Great Olympics oli gbogbo oli machi oli nkonson won so transfer 11 wonders at Timsampa won so hwese na Messi ko so aso hye da won so de batom ne mamamre but enu amachi Great Olympics twomeka mi no Olympics te kan bako glass na wako 31st minute no anya penalty no aposo atena no e de ama Accra Great Olympics eno pon Abrante de Dini Musa Sule won so poso atena kan 11 wonders 37th minute na Ibrahim Sule won so abesan poto atena bako e de ama 11 wonders at Timsampa Olympics 1 11 wonders 2 takwa odo ni kire kompa akode at Timsampa Karela Foster so mi nkunya ntem 28 minutes ya wisi tela no aposo atena so fin na isa at Timsampa ma me de ma fo so ehye 83 minutes Antana Prince Opoku Ajeman na dama obeje owura Moses Amapaka edifi Karela 4 nsem emomubo 1-1 El Sakins kesi team to elimina chance for Chibrekum Chelsea for one so on hit etwa couple miensa bekum Chelsea te kan baako 6 minutes na shot for goal no nidika ba 58 minutes na toss minu aba 66 minutes na Benjamin Boateng Owusu waposo atena na team Sampa Benjamin Boateng 3 goals hat-trick ano share na fe 21st minutes na Kofi Owusu wonya consolation goal mpata goal baako e de ama bekum Chelsea osaka nsi team Sampa bekum Chelsea no de omaso ye hye dawu kopiem tia top team se wona komo no wo na hwesena nhyane sikwa na FA president Rocket Edwin Simeon Okraku ni team no hwesena le City a Kumasi Asante Kodoko won na chi dreams for twemeka ba ko na ongo 68 minutes na Brante Abdul Bashiru ono kasa bo ne de to na tenema team Sampa se Kodoko mechem ba ko se Kodoko for ebe for so dreams football club for Mankasa theater of dreams mo play nonsense e was akin sikesi team to fam no oba eye de sena case ni koso aduana doma eno so aduana stars wo ene ni house of phobia never say die ashedu ketekana na mnyankontomra tena dia case ni pem so 90 minutes of soccer fiesta the scoreline was barren obi entiam pusunyo kwantina eyekoko simu awa enya bi meso menya bi beche United for wɔn etimi ɛkyina bechem wɔn ne mysterious abusua bɔntɔ draft saa timi nkomu din pa de asekyerɛ ne mutia baroma hyɛn so de ne kɔtɔ wɔn so bɔ atipenkrɔ obi ene ho timi poso nyɔnkwa tena 0-0 ana pie mu ana afi obuaselen clean sports team pani bɛhwɛ Ashanti Gold Football Club for kyerɛ Liberty Professional for busu di mu prekese 45 minutes past 3 okoma Apia Makati on the shed the only goal at the ma Ashanti Gold Football Club or Sakins Kesima Team Sampa. I can't send about the Vieno. Now as one share and now so make Krakono Kradu for no. It be abeda a year Liberty Professionals for so a year of Boise. Now a cuckoo my person and Shenisi Kono. What theater of dreams, the UFO Shasono. Kumasi asked another for head coach at the Dinima Soknadu. Papa and Kano now I am Pesa, he said the Afro man, one day head coach at the team no. Now or no a bon Komoka craft.
The ultimate sports show.
Football Club, oh, dream for fee, oh, theater of dreams.
It was a fairly contested game. I think initially dreams were looking very promising. And the 3-5-2 system, I think they had an edge over us in the first 5-10 minutes, but eventually we neutralized them and we took the game to them. And I think our boys kept on pushing until we had a goal. And then the first half was a 50-50 game. We came into the second half and keep pushing. I know that we were not taking over the game until a red card incident happened. That is when we started, making dangerous incursion into their area. We are all happy we had the 3 points.
Yes, Maswa Kunadu Papa can or Empese, Rastaman, Zedie or Afro, and also didn't come by a crown fast year in Kensins and now so ma Umutimi F force to Jeans Football Club for play nonsense, and Ma Omakasa Puso Martina with this Awan Gono, Eddie Elqua Santino, and the Ejai. Yakomubi and Wilfred Domon, on an assistant coach, the Martins Football Club, is and Abdul Karim Zitu, on another Fred Disman Committee, so Rambina no, one cocra, Ubun Yubis Sapeludum, or one in Pamprudia Guna Sumo to Zampa. Just said, do not for Tigari. Niamu na frono, wa bre, refise woni twehwede no ka. Was yon samba this men committee. Munyanti na numa sem kwa small bandeno. Ene mo mane na mo sa friends o mede. Wa mahu, ene nti we fredomo. Wona tran bench, tintim rantel man yamati enwe ne sen. E de mo after 90 minutes. Domon, coach, boy mu.
From a tactical perspective, I think it was a very, very good game, highly contested. Both teams really came to the party. They showed desire, they show intensity. But unfortunately, we have to play about 60 plus minutes, 10 against 11. I'm not trying to find an excuse, but overall, the record in a way also contributed because it really changed our plan. It really changed our approach and tactics. And therefore, we have to play the 4-4-1 and have a lot of players behind the ball and try to catch Kotoko on the break. You realize that Kotoko had a lot of possession, but they couldn't break our back line because we have to change our plan to that plan B. We also came into the game, we had a pocket of chances which I was expecting my striker to convert it. But I must say, it was a good game and it was a game that really showed out to expectation. We have to look forward to the next game. We have drawn a lot of positives from this game and therefore we have to look forward to the next game. Don't forget that it's a Premier League and it's a long marathon. So for now we have to look forward to Wafa in Sugakope next week.
Yes, we fed Domon assistant coach Abdul Karim Zitoni Hono, one on a nay, Waji Grat, not for Wajija Demuna for Western Mexico, and when the same man against Kumasi Asante Kono, or then Koma Odijani, Ewa Domain crew, Nana Ajiman Bedu Air Park, Ukupimo Tim Sampa, and also Nansam Keto Kradobio Tando, one of the Timia Trinia, or also Ekupimu, Elhonoma, Ninkomuni.
I think this is football, and that is what is expected in football. We are not offended. It is draw, and it's okay. We can also go to somebody's home and play draw. We won against the Olympics in Accra, so we are not disturbed. All what we have to do is that we'll go back, prepare ourselves for the next game at Liberty, and also make sure that if we don't win, then we don't lose.
Tactically, what didn't you do right?
It was okay with us. Our game plan worked to what we expected. Just that what we saw about us was a little bit changed, and so that took us off. We tried to do what we could do, but the day is blessed to be drawn, so we are okay with that.
Can you tell us the result in that change?
You notice that they sat at the back a lot of times and they waited for us to press. And each time that we press, we were supposed to have possessed the ball because they were playing long balls. But each time we press on them and then they play those long balls, they catch us on the break because we go and then they are behind. And those things destabilize our game. But we'll prepare and then make our corrections and move forward.
How do you see referee George Vumao?
No comment, please.
Intino W.O. Tando, and I think can say on the gym Edema, Adriana Stars Bubu Kuntenka bench or the Ultim Sampa, or Pressie, but Ultim Sampa, the President Anjekra, our son Nema Asia Committee, Edward Ni Odum, ENO, on a head coach Edema Akras of Ube Sabri, when I ain't me at any head coach's status on because in salary, I think cast no Konyaban and send young cast and may be na into Ultim Sampa, I'm always look a crowd and tatis. Into also a copy modoma, I incra, Ultim Sampa go party, a fan home, but Danyamiase, Sawabodro.
I think we drew last Sunday at home and it was a very painful draw. We had all the chances to win against Ashgood, but hey, we drew. So when we were coming here, we came with a plan that we needed 3 points badly to appease our fans.
So how will you rate your team's performance today?
Oh, I think I will rate them 75 to 80% because they did what is right on the pitch. Tactically, you could see that we were ahead of our opponent in all departments of the game.
Higher draw. Are you satisfied with the results?
No, I'm not. Because we were supposed
Asempa
to win. We hit the bar twice. We had chances to score. So I'm not happy about the results. We need a point very badly because of the draw we drew at against Ashgood. But hey, win, draw, and lose.
So hitting the bar and also the post. Will you say it's hard luck or?
I can't say it's hard luck. It's our football.
Edward Niodum and Casas and Yemian and Meneno, and not in come with Twensaja Fatatis, I'll deploy on the day. Now, yes, and a Mexico, so it's me, Manacobo Drono, and not the 1 18 Samba, but over a crass posterium, dear. There's 11 one day some coach a fence Ignatius or say, and also didn't come 18 Samba. Ignatius or say, Chesse, Western and Mexico, so the say, Naman, say, but we are seeing sometimes over follow down, sometimes over rising. Now, Ujidi pass M4 and another, it's me by.
These 2 goals is a third away goal. So it's when I took over the team, it was like 3 days to the league. So I told people that they should expect from week 7 going, and against what do you call them? Elmina Sharks was week 7. Yes, we got complacent because after gaining an away point, we felt that internalized. So we were lackadaisical in our preparations, and we got a shock. But in life, you notice that when you are down, it comes to you as a, what do you call it, as a shocker, and so you come onto your senses. So we're back to our senses. It's not as if that if you have watched our away games, you can watch Karela even against. Don't forget, we were the first team to beat Adriana at home, and we beat Karela. So it's not as if we are superior at our way. We are both home and away. But it's just that sometimes in life it's up and down. So we got our down last week, and we had to respond, and that's why I'm happy that the team reacted and responded very well.
Yes, into Ignatius Osefosu, one of the youngest coaches of Ghana Premier League, if not the youngest. And I'll tell you, Council didn't come 18 to January. In life, it is ups and downs. Next, rest in Mexico, so to the Bia, Upeja, to the Binsua, Oshiase, a we say Abrabo Nadan, a Kukushase, Edema Ignatius Osefosu, and didn't come with Jase and Pat, none of them in a Sebatanadi, with Miss Ampa, Omodin Kunimdi, and Abafi and NJP, say all Troy and Sancrate. Yako Mubuno, let's set off him. One also a coach back, say, we did a very painful, and ya, so Olusu Samachi, Edema Great Olympics.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate that we go away to win this match against Kinfesa, hopefully to play good football, to win at home, and unfortunate for us, we lose this match at home. It's very painful, especially to our supporters and the management, but we started well by playing good football, good possession, both the defensive third and attacking third, and midfield third, a lack of concentration on our defensive third, and the opponent gets an opener to get a goal. We consider an early goal a goal, but we fought hard to equalize, then they bounced back to add a second goal. But what I would say is, when a mistake doesn't come, a goal doesn't come. I always believe on my boys, and I know what they can do.
Asempa FM.
And this second defeat at home has been a very great lesson to us. And I believe that whatever loopholes that we are facing, we are going to work on that technically and tactically. And I want to assure the whole fans of Great Olympics, we thank them for their support, and we believe that we will never let them down.
Yes, it is Seth Hoffman, and I think I can Ofi a Oko Great Olympics. No, one can't check Questa, and also Kupima as a former house of coaches in Sweden, as we name your money. The Hoffman, or say we use defensive third, no, and we use attacking third, no, say use midfield third, into third and qua. And we use it until we use three and a hard drain. Over Tini Bill, Seth Hoffman and Commodity Giants. So we use a defensive third, and we use attacking third, and we use midfield third. Hey, Hoffman.
Yeah, it's very unfortunate that we go away to win this match against Kinfesa. Hopefully, to play good football, to win at home. And unfortunate for us, we lose this match at home. Is very painful, especially to our supporters and the management. But we started well by playing good football, good possession, both the defensive third and attacking third, and midfield third. A lack of concentration on our defensive third, and the opponent get an opener to get a goal. We consider an early goal a goal. But we fought hard to equalize, and they bounced back to add a second goal. But what I would say is, when a mistake doesn't come, a goal doesn't come.
Yes, when a mistake doesn't come, a goal doesn't come. Hey, Hoffman, or you heavy too much. But the M1 a defensive third, attacking third, midfield third. No, it's only third in Kwa, and you saw a game. Would you say Hoffman also would you see the end third?
And the opponent get an opener to get a goal. We consider an early goal a goal, but we fought hard to equalize, and they bounced back to add a second goal. Good possession, both the defensive third and attacking third, and midfield third.
Yes, all the thirds. I know you see. Yes, and T Hoffman, BM said one shot and Tia defensive third, the attacking third, and the midfield third. I know you see you. Hey, some of the technicalities of football. And yet, 1 year.
Both the defensive third and attacking third, and midfield third.
Okay, very good. Now I'll say if a mistake doesn't come, a goal doesn't come. And the quote, no, Hoffman there. And yeah, if a mistake doesn't come, a goal doesn't come.
To get a goal, we consider an early goal a goal. But we fought hard to equalize, and they bounced back to add a second goal. But what I would say is, when a mistake doesn't come, a goal doesn't come.
Quinta, straight to you. When you quote, no, if a mistake doesn't come, a goal doesn't come. Hoffman, and I did we buy of Accra Great Olympics or Aquano Bruta. I quite Oyisu, the defensive third. Quinta, Mr. Tritiman Wati, and Nadia. Coach Bia will be use certain will be a Obuanya, a Hoffman, we use defensive third, we use attacking third, and then the midfield third. And if a mistake doesn't come, a goal doesn't come. And then in Koma on also at the Ebai, a Cricket Olympics fans, as a despite a Hoffman, ni coach or the by Nano, or dear still Nano, or I can say,
me sure me players in this one. As a monk come because your midfield and your midfield in ye. Now say coach you minimum the chance or now on the Olympics say I'm only striker papa be so say or crab ball say way a bit my go.
Di lucky. Ya ye bisu an ye say your coach no your corner your trust na ye hwe ye say ye ntumi nko ya call King Faisal ko hye ye kan say 4-3 ya ba ha ye we ni da so say bibia be ye no your coach no and our players omo failure
my friend say hard luck because omunya chance second half dia mun go na mu boy but omo lose the match from first half but em say as a mutual coaching say ni here because ye ni coaching dey enye
and the Olympics I mean the defenders now disappointed here defenders no anye omambo omanya omwa de kura omanya de I am ya papa me only supporter pa ashim yankasa
oli amebo mo de bo nipa ni yan team meta na ko coach here anukwale wa be coach wa place ele won amen
Yes, into Western Mexico so and kind of the title at the Amano, a jet theatre Olympic supporters, and come on the Aban. Finally, what when each of Boston and Klein Sports Stadium, their team Sampa, woman so Omania Brepa, na Kasim, good ladies, one also the Nkomo 18 Sampai, say Western Mexico, Bossy Timno, one in charge now.
When we go into a game, so we are never have in mind to play draw. Yeah? We want to win every match. So as we started the second half, yeah, in the last matches, second half we play very well football, yeah, and I think everyone could see that we created chances in the second half, yeah, but we could not use the chances. So to think about draw was another option. But then you see that the opponent also had chances, yeah.
Yes, into Kasim Gorgedish, and I'll send a castle in Como 18 Santujan, only Brunifita, and any Ukita Santiago Football Club Bukuno, and I also then Como Abanian colleague log, so now fear Sewako 2 league table, Nema ACL. Adriana Stars, after playing 9 matches or 17 points on that first Altim Sampa or the Jenny Samba, 9th position, 9 matches, 17 points, and on that first our league log, so Media Mother second, and also our 17 points, as good at that third with 7 points, Kotokoda 4th with 17 points. Brekum Chelsea at that fifth, Womoso our 17 points. Now, for West African Football Academy, Womo the 6th position with 14 points. Bechem United at the 7th with 14 points. Jeans Football Club at the 8th position with 13 points. Accra Folk at the 9th or 12 points. Elimina Sharks at the 10th or 11 points. And Afi Interlights at the 11th with 11 points. Liberty Professional Scientific Soccer Labs at the 12th for 10 points. Accra Gate Olympics at the 13th for 10 points. 11 Wonders at the 14 for 10 points. Legon City at the 15th, 10 points. Karela at the 16th position with 9 points. Cape Coast Mysterious Ebusian Toda some the 17th for 7 points. Came Pfizer Babies at the 18th position with just 4 points. In the Sabanka Sienfa League in Isia top 4 teams in Adriana Stars, Media Mashanti Gold, and Kotoko, never top 4. There's Adriana Stars and Alpha League Ranessa, and DC her after 9 weeks now. Yes, in Yabano. Teams Abeko relegation, Karela United, or Bedem, Nawako, Afi Cape Coast Mysterious Ebusian Toronto Drafts, the Eddie Amusobeko, and Afi Came Pfizer Babies, almost Yedia, Womoso Ebeko, Omne Dawia, Womo Elshen himself can be as never between Sakuye, Ediamom, Eljoba Karela, and I feel so great Olympics, we have in Mexico. Omono ase ya dice ya mom ka Krenti Karela ma homene so e yeba mu Victorian Adebayo top scoring chart no so be pimo she 8 goals waposo atena bruta ya Mohammed amanfo chese fie nkwa no she goals wa she 8 goals ana ebi enso atumi sampa obono mode nyame adom kwa bonten a obehye mo Prince Obogwajima Mediama Sporting Club 6 goals no wa she ana afi so Prince Kwabena Edu Bechem United 6 goals ana Ibrahim Osman King Faisal Babies 5 goals no wa she na so ni team Western Mexico so na that 18 position our league log no so 5 goals in and for so Enya Emma Sue Bernard Boateng Elimina Sharks 5 goals to share and Alphonse Elvis Cheba for Liberty Professionals 4 goals Kofi Owusu Brekum Chelsea Bobuku no share 3 goals na fi 9th player no Abdul Karim Jabela Legon City was share 3 goals na fi so Samuel Ama Interlights ono enso share 3 goals into we players as a modern bono dia him ehum ene ham our league nim Western ne mabisia ko ediamom yemra week 6 of the Division 1 league against it to ja Tanobofo akwa 2 step fast 1 Vision FC Microsecret ni team no womni agozu Weavers 3-1 against Weavers after Tuduma TJ 0 Nania 1 Abelpele and Rodin Kunim Sky FC ne BYF Academy 0-0 Kodokuru Royals Wilfred Linford Asamoah Uko Eastern Region RFA chairman one chief Far Rangers na Yamponsa team no etwa ne kaba community ante akoso mo Crystal Palace Usubempa omuso ne Accra Young Wise FC omubos 0-0 Unista Academy na fe transfer second year Zakes Hasma we go do the giant of the West ebetwa me kaba community ante Unista ultimate general normal san Proud United Jojo Duncan team no omoche Summer Test for them the town so Summer Test 1996 etwam 2-0 a chicken na chicken team no omoso ne Swedu Oblast 1-1 and I checking elections no oyere bio Ezimako toko 3 and Afri Pacific Heroes 0 and also Huma Nessa so shene by New Adibiasi Football Club Abdul Salam Yakubu and Afri Alessa Kumene and Crawford almost Venomous Vipers for chom say wo mu gina omunanso ofie New Adibiasi 2 Venomous Vipers 0 na Afri Wasuntuna 1 Nkranza Warriors 0 Techima City Miki Charles ye and no record first victory Chepaga Crocodiles from Kami and Samuel Tiante Brekuma Arsenal 1 Unity FC 0 na afi Tamale City 2 Yendigbe 1-0 Real Tamale United 1 Mighty Royals 0 na afi Kintampo 2 na afi Nsotaman 1 Young Apostles and our Western Mexico so Mohamed Alasan team no womu anane BA United Apostles of Power Soccer amubo etipenko bi no tiapusun kwatina wo fero senko gupama Tema Youth Football Club ne dia odi sika tum prada omna chi dan both for no ball 1-1 e o Mackenzie no bando out of Lance Randy abedie womna chi Accra City Stars e tweme kaba comment anti ye Randy wedding kunimu and afi Anketi United TT Brothers ye papa se wasoye fininem oni Amidas Professionals e ball 1-1 nyame adom ene Accra Lions omne Ochiman Planets Georgia Kwese free team and the better ata so Wasama United any bibia ni Gold Stars bebo na afi Star Madrid na 1 ni team no aban jenema na mu Star Madrid ni team se ka ho ntuanje into jade mom oni azukwadi potivu ene di Western Mexico so ene anom de Mackenzie ebitua sambo so afi yentwemu ne fa ni twensan kire mu nkrafo ma yemra emane league ni mu dia Northern Zone ampem da kwa ladies 1 Prison Ladies 2 Ophelia se 1.5 shego and afi Abigail Tutu wa Reta Ochre wo mu na shego sinema Prison Ladies afi Pelpia Ladies 1 and afi Kumasi Academy 0 eno so Alasan Bintu utim sampa ka so ba di Bintu a nka wache na so ton batene ono na shegos edema Pelpia Ladies no Fabulous Ladies ni Northern Ladies 1-1 Agnes Edua Kumposo atana ba ko and afi so Frederica ono so etika na ba ko de ma Northern Ladies afi Ashtown Ladies 1 Supreme Ladies 1 and so comfort ba comfort to mo to one go and afi so patient every year beche ono so episode atana ba ko de ma Supreme Ladies ye ba Southern Zone ho dia na say Police Ladies woman na chi Halifax for emo attention Juanita Agudi wono na episode atana ba ko na afi so fa ejakwa otika na ba ko ma Halifax for just musuru police into omni ombo 1-1 afi Ladies Strikers 0 Sea Lions Ladies so 3 and say Teresa Kwabna any Elizabeth Usu onunya brace o sa kin cinema team sampa Sea Lions chese nso mu jata wo ekwachi Ladies Strikers futwom 3-0 ema nemu ye demom Soccer Intellectual chese adwene no ho chese Mira Ladies futwom kabako Mary Esifo na chese ago no Immigration Ladies 3 and afi Azakes Ladies 4 and also kumwa Doris Buadua oshe 2 goals Grace Nunyae gift yourself wa puso atana ba kuna fe comfort usu comfort om cement victory the third goal ema niam etia ko yedi mom ye ba man league ni mu dia na chese na table ni sitie Prison Ladies 10 points so about 4 matches each Sakinsi Pelpia the second with 9 points and Pimdakwa at the third with 7 points and afi Kusa also at the fourth with 5 points Northern Ladies at the fifth position with 4 points Fabulous at the sixth with 3 points Ashtown at the 7th with 2 points Supreme Ladies 1 point per woman that 8th position Yeba Southern Zone 1 Intellectuals 4 woman at 10 points about 4 matches each Zoemu Police Ladies at the second with 8 points Hazak at the third with 6 points Halifax Ladies at the 4th with 6 points Sea Lions at the 5th with 5 points Samira Ladies at the 6th with 4 points Ladies Strikers at the 7th with 3 points Immigration 4 at the 8th with just 1 point Ewo Mackenzie top scorers Oba Ema League man Ophelia 1.7 goals and Pemda Kwando Sina kan washe goals papa abawe onya the senior national soccer team Black Stars ko bebo Doris Bodua ono so 6 goals Azakes Ladies Sina kan Melot Poku and one fa washe 5 goals Azakes Ladies Abdul Rahman Bariki su ono so nkai char neso ye batene ono so bobo ono so ashe 3 goals e ma Pelpia Ladies and afi Faustina Akpo ono so Western Mexico so Halifax Ladies ono so ashe 2 goals e was Sakins kese ni to betin sempium ya komna ana bandi we agyan so Western nema AC kosuna government hwenim se kwa bia so no obe establish sports fund esi kadwete betin sabone de adwuma na tian sa koyie de ma sports na ukomu a Honorable Perry Okujato onu ye Deputy Minister for Youth and Sports onu na no eyi ne kamode sankomo yi agyan efa sports fans anchibia aban ebese wotie.
One of the major ingredients in sports management over the years has been money, either the lack of it or the abundance of it. In Ghanaian parlance or in Ghana, when it comes to sports, people say that when there's abundance of money, it is given to a particular federation. And that is why we have a phenomenon we call least financed sports. So the ministry has taken certain steps. We intend to establish what we call the National Sports Fund. Work is almost done on it. Hopefully, we're meeting cabinet to finalize work. We've done a lot of stakeholder interactions with other ministries and especially the Ministry of Finance to get clearance on most of the sources of funding, and we're hoping that this year, hopefully, this will be passed and Ghana would have what we call a national sports fund. What essentially that does is that for federations like rugby, you can apply to the trust for your activities. You can send your annual plan and a budget to the trust and justify why you should be supported as a federation based on the activities you have either locally or continentally or internationally. We're hoping that if we're able to do this, the issue of funding particular sports would be a thing of the past. So that on the whole, every federation will get some support in terms of how much you get for your development of talent identification, and for competitions.
Yes, Honorable Deputy Minister for Youth and Sports, Perry Curtis Okuyato, and Atene Council in Nkomo Ejano, Utum Sampa, Nkomono, Ejet Chiato, Omoka Sombeti fans, the Yene, a car, and they were sense subu, a trend up what Yasa fans in Babana fast, no, you kunyano he, any other Babua, Emma Sports, a good in it, said Tumpon. Midibesi and Mother was say, Musisama Paka, Media Sporting Club, Omania, break, Namia Doma, Omushanim Sumbiti and Sajiligno. Hey, Tony! Also, oh, Media Sporting Club. Say good morning, bro. Yes, good morning, Tony. Ubo Juma, papa. Hesana udia konya bana bag bo kones kauma. Utim sampa bibia e kama e de madwumedia eguso edino. Entinino enso se oti ana fen so hanapia enso Barclays Bank ene on friend say as a on friend say as for on. So boy Juma pa. E hwe bo ma nema ti tutu yi. E de ma hyehyɛ wodo asa on. Absa. Okay. Use usika now. Me musika da okra me hubo. Eti eresi aga na fogojo. Eti yabeko afsa. So say we me no de afsa ho de. Uni account ho de ba to wo niam bibiri ho a say okoji. Na wo de bebo ma agro no so etinye de. Enti rest na mesi ko so a na say bibia e kama. Kojo amefa kunya so na Captain Smart ase. Na no bo sha obehye no. Wadu su say kama ama niam atua ko aponche miensa na Captain de ma me. Meso maban so yenya aponche enti meso de ache okwan mu. Enti me aduma na yebeba ne doso. Kobi so birthday no bi oboa ye bia so yiska ba kobi emu nkunta de. Ba we sika bi efi ba bia ba bia da mase. Mo ya de se mo beta kobi achi akire no do. Edu birthday bia se amonye ne saa. Yenye edi birthday so awie nso no yebesa survive nti be hia mo asaa akosi se afi ne besa akọ na wie. Erade enhire obi bia wo ye ho adwene pa. Na afọ mfa no me ne akwanhia ntuburo emfa ngo mo fa ye ho adwene bone so. Ghana for kojo to aso from now till 10. Queen Star Kill ewa ha ogre elbow echidom ana afen so Mavis amana wa ha Eric Asiedu body ni mota kwa meja kwa champo right Rafela menyo Bernard Padi bo twemite ne nka che ana afen so kwani chima Philip 2 AK47 the gun shot man ana afen Kobe the scavenger papa yi ana odi ne birthday nche o madama wo me tachiri Samia kwadadi we tie ba ko pe ora chikwam ewo ho ana afen Kenansan chief operations director Kate kwastum na dwuma ni de okọ HR department client service department na food wani chirim from watchman for ofia akopem eye driver for mo so epraprechi na afen so wo mo so eye washing base ofia nyina no obi ade feed na to anti wo twɛn den wo so feed ne to Asempa Asempa 94.7 FM. The act of being a good guest is to know to say goodbye, but please collaborate and keep listening.
Multimedia Group and enjoy